You are watching Melody Lane. With me, you're gonna have a great crafting time.
Hi everyone, it's Melody Lane, and today we're going to be doing a pretty simple project. I also want to show you some stamps I got. I got these stamps from Maymay, and I'm going to be using this one today. I'm going to be using these stamps, the little dandelion. I love these. I love dandelions. I love yellow dandelions. I don't like this part very much, but this stamp set makes me love them because I think they're going to be so pretty in my project today. And I love this stamp set because it says sorry. I have never seen a stamp set that said sorry. And you can use this word sorry with all of these things. Sorry for your loss. I have needed that before and haven't had it. I think this is awesome. I really love this sorry with all these reasons. Just to send this sorry but I miss you. Just to send a card. Just to let someone know you miss them, or they're sick, or they've been down. There's so much that you could use this for. And I haven't really seen a stamp set for this, so I'm really excited to have this set. I will show you how I'm going to be using this one today. I'm also going to be using another stamp set, and I'll show you that in a minute. But let me show you these other ones I was so excited to get. I love this one with the little bunny. Isn't it so cute? And this one says Happy Easter, but you can use this year round. It's just a fun stamp set. Love the little things and the little bows. You can make a girl and put the bow in the hair, or a bow tie for a boy. Love that. And then this one I really love too. Okay, I love them all right? But you can layer these. You can layer these. And what can happen when you imagine? I love that. I thought about using that one today, but I'm going to use another one because the words are bigger. But this is also can be layered. It doesn't have to be layered, but it can be. Dreams and wings are wonderful things. Love these. Soar, dream, take flight, spread your wings. Flying by to say hi. Isn't that cute? And then this one. Okay, guys. I also want you to tell me in the comments if you want me to do another stamp set, a video on using it. This one is called Wings. This one is called Hair Peeking. And then the Sorry set. And then this one's called Taters. Look, it's a potato and you can make a face. I love these glasses. These are my favorite glasses, Maymay. Hey, sweet Tater. Isn't that cute? Howdy, Tater. You are smashing. Later, Tater. Here's looking at you, Tater. Oh, and I love the little hands. It's like a Mr. Potato Head. It digs to potato. Only have eyes for you. Isn't it so cute? You can put that one, and then this has just one eye, but you can stamp it many times for the different eyes. And then apple of my eye. Look at how cute that is. I love this sign because you could put so many things in there. You can make a thank you card. I love you to the core. This could be Valentine's Day or just for any reason. I love that apple. That is like an awesome apple, like just a perfect apple. And the little grass, the little leaf for the apple. Love it. And then this one is awesome. I love the stitched around it. So I'm really excited about that one. And then this is one also from a friend of mine, Oak Tree Stamps. And this set was inspired by me. There's also a fairy set. I've done some other videos and some of the other sets that came out with this release. But today I'm going to use I Believe in Dreams with this one. So it'll be with this one. Well, with these flower stamps, and then I Believe in Dreams. And this set has already sold out once, so it's going to be back in stock soon. If it's not already, it might be already in stock. And I'll put a link below to her stamps. I'll also put a link below to Oak Tree Stamps where you can find the stamp sets that are inspired by Melody Lane. Now let's get to the project. I'm going to be using this. This paper was released with this stamp set. There's, I think, 16 papers included, 16 different images. So I have this one. This was an 8.5 by 11 size image. And when I went to print it, I told the printer to put 2 per page. And then I changed it from landscape to portrait. So I just cut the page in half. It had 2 of these images on it. You can cut the paper at any size. And here it is at 12 by 12. Isn't it pretty? This is my favorite paper so far. I know every time I release one, I have a new favorite, but I really love this one. So I am going to do that with the stamp set today. And I'm going to make a background with this. This is my favorite glitter paper I got from Joann's. And I'm just going to cut a border. I'm just going to cut a rectangle around this just so it'll be like a little border for this. So I'm just going to use my Cricut trimmer. I don't like to measure. So I'm just going to place this on here and make sure it's completely flat up against there so it's a straight cut. And there we go. Okay. So I think I like it about like that. Now we got to move it the other way. Make sure it's flat up against that. Let me place this down and see. I just eyeball things. I think that looks about right. And then I think that will sit. I'll glue that on to that later after we do the stamping. Because what if I mess up on the stamping? I'll just print another one of these. I won't have to go to this. And I'm going to use my mouse pad to stamp on because it gives it a little bit of cushion and the stamps work out best that way. Let's get this one out. There's her website. And I'm going to be using Fun Stamper's Journey Black Licorice True Color Fusion. I do sell Fun Stamper Journey things because I love their ink. I'm going to lace these out first, just so I have an idea, because I'm not sure how I want to do it yet. Do you know I want to do that? There's tiny little ones that have like fallen off of here. So I do want to use those. I want to make it look like maybe they're blowing. And I'll stamp them a few times. I also thought about doing this with white embossing ink. That would be pretty. But I think with the glitter background that the black will look better to stamp these in. I don't think I want to use this one because these are facing this way. And I think I want to make them face even more like the wind's blowing. And then maybe put some of these over here. So I don't think I'm going to use this one, but I may use this one over here also. Okay, I think that might be good. What do you think about that? Is that good? I believe in dreams. And look what I did. I put the wrong side on here. Oh, I gotta clean that off. Like, why are those so black? Okay, now I want to make sure the mouse pad is underneath here completely. And how am I going to place these? Just like that. How cute is that? I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay, I took off all of them except for this one. And I think I may put this over here too. Or should I put it over here? Should I put it there? I don't want to put it at the same angle. I think I'll put it up this way. Too late to change my mind now. Cool. I love these. Okay, now let's add a few more of these, like they've flown away. This one I pressed too hard on. You have to be careful because it's really thin. I'm going to put one of these coming from this one. Okay, now that's it. How easy is that? And you can also get my digital paper at melodylanedesigns.com. So I am going to glue this down to this paper. Okay, I'm going to use my favorite glue and Maymay's favorite glue. If you go to her website, maymaymadeit.com, and click on her favorite things, that's where you can find this glue. And I have found working with this glitter paper that dry adhesive does not always work well. Okay, now the hardest part is getting this on straight. The glue does give you a little time to move it a little. Does that look straight? How's that look? I think I'm going to put it on one of these. I use this to take pictures of my cards, and it can stand up. I love this. So you can choose your favorite paper and just put some stamps on it and make your own sign. You could also make a card out of this too. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Look below for the links or up in the iCard. I'll try to put a link to everything also up there. Please comment below. Tell me what else you would like to see me do. And make sure you subscribe. All right, guys, I will see you in the next video. Have an awesome day. And before we go, here's a shout out to a few of the people who get perks for supporting me on Patreon. Dorinda, Glenda, Diane, Chris, Tony, Lasagna, Wanda, Debbie, Michelle, Terry, Michelle, Mary, Rosemary, Tina, Carol, Judy, Diane, Jane, Sheila, Kathy, Lynn, Daryl, Linda, and Sally. Thanks, guys.
You are watching Melody Lane. With me, you're gonna have a great crafting time.